mind, we're gonna be seeing Jules Veil. Yeah, definitely see these two costume playstyles. Like, we saw both of them obviously drop to the Crag and Ori in Winners, which is gonna be a fun matchup to talk about, of course. But yeah, they've conquered the losers bracket. They're here. See, Dr. Fizz definitely has a lot of really strong edge guards. Actually, not edge guards, sorry. Actually, yeah, edge guards. Really strong edge guards and, like, recovery routes with Bubble. So I'm gonna see how this plays out here. Going game 1, remember. You know what stage it is. We reached the point where we've gotten Jules Veil more than twice. There's not much to say about it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. What do you think Hey Chernobyl, what do you think the Ranno matchup is? Do you think it's winning?
Well, personally, I'm rooting for Ranno.
Oh yeah. Hey, we're not supposed to be biased here. Come on. Yeah, that's funny. They just both have poison on each other, so they're just constantly taking damage here.
Yeah. You know, I always like gotta say that's one of the most underrated like aspects of poison. I think people kind of like, you know, okay, like I don't know how to describe it, but people will like literally, you know, they'll get poison stacks on it and they'll try to instantly go for the tongue, and then you know they'll get punished, or you know, or they'll get the bubble. But either way, you know, the poison will come like super quickly.
Yeah.
Where was I going with this? But the thing is, if you actually like, you know, play it a little more conservatively, you can stack tons of damage up from just from poison alone.
We've definitely seen Fizz. I think these player cards are switched from which position they actually are, but Fizz, the purple Ranno here, definitely playing a lot more ground, getting parries, but as I say that, Fizz also getting the parry there on the F strong.
Yep.
And yeah, we're seeing once again the strong offstage game. Or honestly, Dr. Fizz. Alright, yeah. Dr. Fizz, Dr. Fizz here looks very comfortable against edge guarding. I wouldn't say in the previous game their edge guarding was like bad, but definitely seeing Dokayo getting kind of messed up here off stage, taking a lot of damage. As I say, this is an even matchup, so what one person can do, the other can do as well.
You know what's actually very funny though? A lot of like Ranno players hate this, hate the Ditto.
Yeah, I think I've heard that. Yeah.
You know what the thing is? It's actually a lot of the time the more defensive Ranno has the advantage.
Yes. How are you supposed to approach Ranno as Ranno? That doesn't make sense. All his moves are the exact same distance as yours.
It's hard to describe, but like, you know, a lot of the time you'll just come up a little short if you're trying to hard approach. So what ends up happening is you kind of just like, you know, poke each other with needles all day, and like, you know, you take each other to like 170%, and you know, someone back airs or something. Very poetic.
Yeah. Not really seeing that here though. Definitely, yeah, they both seem to be playing their game. And we see their Dr. Fizz getting that flat forward air, yeah. Very nice on that side platform. And yeah, that's game 1, going to Dr. Fizz. And now we're gonna see the Ranno counter pick. What could he possibly go that the other Ranno won't be ready for? Alright, we're gonna see that right here. It actually just went back to home stage. We're seeing Swampy Estuary here.
Yeah, going back to home turf.
Yeah. Just training grounds here. Baiting out that parry. And like, just kept running by. It's like Sour Spot backers are really good. Obviously could push further on stage if he actually went for the sweet spot, but yeah. Once again, we're seeing Fizz get more percent in the beginning, but not really in parries. We're seeing Dokayo being a lot more conservative here with these with throwing out moves, mixing up the timing here, because obviously we've seen Fizz. Fizz has the Fizz has the parry times down. Yeah, like right there, like Fizz expecting like a dash attack down tilt. Nope, we're just gonna short hop there. And beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful. They kissed.
you have to give it a little tongue.
Yeah.
It's very romantic.
Yeah. Very romantic matchup we got here.
Yeah, it's just the way Ranno's great shutter.
Yeah, some people wave, some people handshake, some people high five. Ranno's
Interlock tongues.
yeah.
They're extendo reach tongues.
Oh, and that backer, yeah. 180, not really getting confirmed there, but, you know, backer, you know, surprisingly will kill at that percent. But down strong will kill even earlier, and now we haven't even yet. It looks like, yeah, we've seen Dokayo making the very, very necessary adjustments to this. We've seen changing up the timings of moves to not get parried. And that's about it, really. That's all that we've seen Dr. Fizz capitalizing on here. So, we're just gonna have to see. At this point, neither of them are really exploiting each other. We just gotta see. Because which Ranno has a better punish game and can seal out the stocks quickly.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, missing the tech on that, it's always a bit rough.
For a little bit of an early parry there.
Yeah, true. Oh, that tongue, we've seen that likes going for that at ledge, but
Yeah,
this
tongue
platform gonna mess it up. We've seen the one counter pick here. Dokayo knew this was gonna happen, and go answering back with that forward air. I don't know if there's I don't think there's a chance to tech there this time. But yeah. All these backers coming out. Dokayo, much higher percent. And that F strong. Ooh, that was a very good confirm off of sour back air. And yeah, we're gonna see game 3. And again, people like to stay on their counter picks that they don't feel like they really lost on. But this, for the first time, we're gonna be seeing a change in the counter pick here with Spirit Tree. Welcome back, Spirit Tree. Here, game 3. The Otis is on Dokayo to adapt here. Ooh, and we're seeing some great punishes here. The sour bag hitters. These backers totally shutting out Dr. Fizz. This is some rivals.
It is definitely one of the rivals of all time.
And it's kind of just like they're doing the same thing. It's like a beautiful choreographed dance, but oh, that back air train there. And we've been seeing the back airs, but that is just the epitome. That is the final form of the back airs we've been seeing. They've been really good at keeping Dr. Fizz away. But ooh, that slingshot, we've been talking about seeing that. Making the way backstage there. Yeah, that sour back air will end up killing there. I'm not gonna reach. Definitely seems like Dokayo's going for more of a needle game here. Either might be an adaptation or just trying to press advantage, but yeah, gets you the necessary percent to get that edge guard. And oh my gosh, back at it immediately. Dokayo just seems, I don't know, it seems to figured everything out in this game. A 2-stock, like, Almost at 0%. 2-stock from Dokayo there. Interesting to see. Now on the board.
That's the funny thing. Like, you know, definitely like. It's definitely a very nice comeback. But the thing is, it's like you either know the matchup or you don't know it. It's like that's what I think. It's just like one of those like intrinsic things.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I couldn't really see Spirit Tree being like a super good stage, especially in the Ditto. So I don't know.
But you know the one good thing you can do about that though is like it has probably the best needle boost in the game. It's like you can go flying off stage.
Yeah, you ended up saying that, but yeah, we're gonna see now Fizz's counter pick to Troupple Pond. Interesting enough, also has overhanging side plats. But yeah, we got that top platform to work out with. I predict an up air up strong combo that will kill way too early, and a lot of plat drop and airs. Fill out your bingo cards.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. You know, what am I gonna see today? You know, like, is it gonna be the down strong parry, the up air 1 combo?
Yeah. Obviously expecting some more from Dr. Fizz because they're counter pick, but yeah, really that's just two things that you're gonna be
feel more comfortable on the stage.
Yeah, just trying to see the things that they might see from this stage, and having good flat drop aerials and having upper one up front.
I want to see a lot of these flat drops like coming out, and I think that's definitely like what we're gonna get a lot of.
Unfortunate that overhang kind of messed them up, and ooh, that bubble.
Ooh, that was a very nice kill.
Originally for like saving him, but ends up killing Fizz there. Been seeing a lot of spikes in this Ditto here. Fortunately, misses the ledge cancel. A bit of a pickle. Slingshot gets intercepted with a great back air. Just keeps on sending him on his way. Now, very even here.
Oh, got it. A little tongue in neutral.
It's interesting because, like you said, one of the things you want as Ranno is to approach him from the diagonal. But Ranno doesn't have a good time doing that, so it's gonna be tough.
I will say the one thing, like the one ace in the hole, and I think that is like the one thing that catches people is, like Ranno's greatest diagonal, like aside from needles, obviously.
I'd mention dive kick.
Yeah, that's more of a recovery thing. Like I see it used like occasionally for offensively. But no, I was gonna say like tongue. Like remember we were seeing that earlier, where it's like like we had Crag trying to run into Ranno, and we get caught like at the last second.
Yeah.
That's the one Achilles heel with like the diagonal. But that's like more for like the lower diagonal.
They both we're dead even now.
I know.
While you're talking about them capitalizing on that, we just saw two runners dying off stage.
Nice parry.
Yeah. You know what Ranno's very weak to? He's weak to dying. So if you can kill him, it'll be pretty good. Dokayo on stage. You gotta remember, this is Dokayo's tournament stock here.
I know, there's a lot of... They really want to, like, they both want to take the bag home. Yeah. I don't think there's a lot for this tournament, actually.
$200,000 prize pool they're competing for, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's gonna pay off their mortgage with this tournament.
Yeah. No, it's just a couple nickels they found in the couch cushions.
Yeah.
But yeah, while we're talking, we got Dokayo actually up in percents here. Edge guard situation? Oh, this could be over. Using needles there.
And I think it's over.
Could be over there, yeah. Oh. Yep, stealing the bubble. Goodbye. And Dokayo, it's 2-2 now. And Dokayo looks very hot going to this last game, having the momentum, but I'm sorry to say, viewers, I heard... Yeah,
So because we had such a hype for games, that somebody decided to not save Game 5 So we do not have the 5th game. So just assume it was really cool, it was hype, and just to say, Dokayo did complete the reverse 3-0, so they're moving on to losers finals. And before we get into everything else, I do want to mention, RRC is obviously, it's 4 new players, everybody gets to come together, and you get to play a lot of games. You also have the amateur bracket, even if you did do 2 well in pools. But just to say, there's a lot of other brackets that go on, and it's not what a lot of people know about. For example, you have, on Mondays, there's the mid-off, which is in a mid-level grind server. Of course, you have RAS, and you have S4, which is in this server, which is on Tuesdays. And then you have, I believe on Fridays, there's Wolfpack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Wolfpack